Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to our daily Nintendo News Roundup on December the 10th, 2020. To keep up with all of Nintendo's news, please subscribe and give us a like. The next Arcade Archives entry for the Switch is releasing on December the 10th, that's later today, and it's entitled Markham, a side-scrolling shooter released in Japanese arcades by Sun Electronics in 1983. As usual, it's £6.29 in the UK store, $7.99 in the US. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid has an update available right now. This fixes a few gameplay bugs and some balancing issues between the fighting characters. Rocket League has an update available right now that offers some cosmetic, chat and shop changes. Minecraft has received an update to version 1.16.200. This includes some new volume settings, parity changes and lots of bug fixes. 60 Seconds Reatomized is a remastered version of the original game and it will be arriving on Switch on December the 18th. Pokemon Home has been updated to version 1.2.1 on the Switch. There was an issue that has been addressed where moves that originally shouldn't be learned were forgotten, and moves that should originally be learned are learned. In order to perform this process, you need to link the Pokemon Sword or Shield game to your Pokemon Home where the target Pokemon exists, and then save your game data. That should fix any issues you've already had. Pokemon Go is celebrating the Game Awards 2020 with a new event. Incense will be more effective at attracting Pokemon, there'll be more Stardust from catching Pokemon, and Team Go Rocket Grunts will be more in abundance. This starts when the Game Awards show starts, and that's later today at 4 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific Time, and December the 11th at midnight in the UK. Google has shared its top 10 gaming searches of the year 2020, and this is the quick rundown. Number 1, Among Us. Number 2, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Number 3, Valorant. Number 4, Genshin Impact. Number 5, Ghost of Tsushima. Number 6, Animal Crossing. Number 7, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Number 8, The Last of Us 2. Number 9, Madden's NFL 2021. And number 10, Jackbox. Congratulations on Animal Crossing being the only Nintendo game in that list. Minecraft Dungeons has received a general update, which is separate from the Howling Peaks DLC which releases today. This update brings it to version 1.7.2.0 and introduces lots of balance changes to weapons and bug fixes across the board. The upcoming Splatfest for Splatoon 2, featuring the new Super Mario-themed Super Mushroom vs Superstar event, has now a finalised date. It'll be happening between January the 15th and January the 17th, and take a look at the screen to see the starting times in your local region. Little Nightmares 2 is planned for an early 2021 release, but just before it does release, Bandai Namco have said that a Switch demo will make its way to the eShop. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition has an upcoming patch hitting the Switch soon. This will have a lot of improvements and bug fixes, including the ability for members of the party who have cleared a dungeon together to select an alternate dungeon to play through together on multiplayer mode. The storage function has been improved for each town, including an extra storage mogul. This should be live later in December. Nekopara Volume 4 has a finalised release date on the eShop of December the 22nd. Touhou Luna Nights is a Metroidvania game hitting the Switch eShop on December the 17th. Woodsalt has yet another delay, first coming to the Switch in October, then December. It's now been pushed back to sometime in January. Cheekily, the development team say the delay is to avoid competition with Cyberpunk 2077, plus a number of quality of life improvements will be addressed. We now have some Switch sales numbers out of China, and it seems that it sold 1.3 million consoles in 2020. This is from a Bloomberg report and based on sales from legal and grey market channels. Switch seems to have almost sold double the amount of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One combined throughout the duration of the year. Lifetime sales for Switch in China now sit just under 4 million units, with PS4 at 3.5 million and Xbox One at 1.24 million. Apparently Animal Crossing New Horizons has sold well, even though it hasn't been approved by the Chinese government yet, but Ring Fit Adventure has been a massive success. And lastly today, Daemon X Machina has another update available right now. This is to adding cross-save functionality between the Switch and PC versions, meaning you can continue progress between both platforms. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Any Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.